I've just got a few more scenes I've got to set up, like, like different game layout positions and stuff, that kind of thing. I feel like, how's PUBG? PUBG's going good tonight. Happen. I'm obviously not winning any, but I've had a few games where I've had like crazy silly like kills and stuff. And I'm just kind of enjoying exploring the old classic map. Plus, the other thing too that's really fun is you see how in the distance on the classic map, grass doesn't render. So if I do this for like this hill here, if there's even anybody up here, I can just immediately see them because I have my graphics set really low. So I've got like a bit of a tactical advantage over everybody because I've got the experience of the old map, you know, the playing this like the ages kind of experience. So yeah, well, everybody's got their graphics set to really pretty. I've got mine set to I can see you probably on Stalbar if I look. If somebody was running around over there, I would see them moving. And I've tested this on the map a couple of times, and yeah, it's pretty hacks, but it's kind of fun. I think only like the people that have played it since like the old game would know. Also, we got like a nice ambient storm, so that's always really nice. This is good as long as you're having fun. It's good. There's low graphics advantage, nice. Yeah. It's something I learnt personally. Also, I'm enjoying the random clothes around the place, so I keep stealing stuff and just putting it on and walking around and stuff. Because they took away that at one point. I enjoy like the fact that they've got the guns in the lobby. They've got, even though it's loud, I'm enjoying that they've got the clothes scattered around the place. Like it's just the little things. It's kind of nice. Nice, like nice to be able to experience it again because I never really got to play streaming this back when this map used to exist. I just kind of I watched everybody else. I used to like watching a lot of streamers through YouTube when they put their VODs on YouTube, and I'd watch them play PUBG, and this just makes me happy. Like, I'll listen to that storm. I know it's probably really quiet for you guys, but my headset volume's like maximum, so trust me, it's nice. I will put that on there. I probably could take the orc, but this is fine. Just sort of moving in. I'll end up moving up there in a little bit. I just kind of want to have a little time to kind of wander around this area. So that's probably what I'm going to do for a little bit. Um, yeah. Well, welcome in, everybody. And yeah, it's kind of just normally sort of just a lot of talking, a lot of kind of just relax. I don't really mind if I'm winning or losing a game kind of stuff. Like, as long as, like, I'm just enjoying chatting and stuff, that's all that matters. That matters. It's so good to hear that the transition was smooth. The settings and stuff, yeah, I'm really glad that all the settings kind of work. The only problem is that we have the maximum setting for the suppressor so that, ambient noise isn't so loud, but it can still pick up doors being open and closed halfway through the house. So that's the only downside, is that I can't make it any quieter than it already is. But that's fine. I just let Nick know that, like, once I'm using that software all the time, he's just going to have to be a little bit more quiet when he's, like, going to bed and stuff. Also, I'm from Australia, for anybody that doesn't know. I don't know if I want to leave this here. So it's kind of like, 1:45 a.m. for me at the moment. This is when I usually stream. Fridays are a little bit shorter. Like, I kind of stream till I normally stream till about 1:15 to 1:30 on a Friday, because it's kind of like, the wind down to the end of the week kind of thing. And I don't play PUBG for like super, super long. But I'm going to have to leave one of those scopes here. I'm just going to have to do it. I'm going to have to go hide these other scopes in a bush somewhere. But yeah, usually I stream 10 until 2 a.m. I put it in this bush specifically because it glows about the same color as this would. And I don't know if I want to take that, but I could probably leave that one here. There we go. I also like to steal shit and put them into places where people can't actively use them or find them. Because it prevents them from using them against me later if they happen to find it. So we've got the storms and we've got the fog is rolling in. It's going to get really foggy in a moment once the rain stops, and then it'll probably clear up near the very end of the match. But yeah, as far as the streaming software goes, I'm going to use it again next Wednesday for monthly art stream. I kind of know the sort of thing that I want to draw, but I haven't set up or drawn anything yet. So I kind of want to draw like a background for, like when I'm the starting soon and the be right back screen and stuff. I would like to have like a proper fucking wallpaper for that, but I haven't sat down and drawn anything yet. And this weekend is nuts. So this weekend, Nick's going to some whale watching event with his like work for like 8 hours or whatever on Saturday. And initially I was gonna I wasn't going out on the boat or anything like that. Like I don't have a problem with being out on boats, but I have a problem with not being able to access bathrooms and stuff with like medical conditions and whatnot. So I kind of was like, no, I won't go out. So initially I was just going to hang out down at his like, I don't know, the wharf, the pier, whatever, and just wait till he came back for a few hours. But I don't know if I want to do that because I haven't really slept much today. I'm going to look and rest, have a nice dream. Like, no worries, Captain. Thank you for the raid. I hope you get some good rest. Yeah. No, I appreciate you bringing your community in here. And, yeah, go get some sleep. I heard somebody drive past there. Right there. So they did not go very far. Okay. So keep an eye on that. I'll listen out for when they move next. But, yeah, no, Sunday we're supposed to be without electricity for 8 hours. So I don't know if I'm gonna just sleep or like realistically I should just sleep because it would be a time I'd normally sleep during the day. But I kind of Sunday's when I'm supposed to be awake and trying to spend time with my partner. So I kind of don't really want to sleep that day. But then again, he might also have D&D. So or Magic, whichever one he's doing that day. Magic the Gathering. So he might not even be home. So depending on how that goes, it all depends on how his Saturday goes with the whale watching. Because I do not know yet if he gets seasickness, but we're going to find out. Because I don't know if he knows he gets it or not. Basically, everybody in my family gets seasickness except for like my mum. So I don't really get it. But they also all have like motion sickness too. So even if like the seasickness doesn't kick in, the motion sickness when I come back to land and my brain's like trying to adapt, that shit can happen. Yeah, it's fun. I know somebody's over this way, I just don't know where, and it's getting super, super foggy. I'm going to head up this way because the map has been the map has existed, and I imagine a lot of people would be up this way, Hold on. I'll just let this guy go past. I also like the fact that the old map's trees are thick. Do you see how thick this tree is? I can legitimately hide behind it. The newer trees are not that thick. It's very hard to like shield yourself properly or hide from vehicles. When I was driving around on one of the maps earlier, I couldn't find anybody. And I know that there was several people that were just out in a field. I should have just been able to find them. But I couldn't because all they had to do was just move around with the tree. Now, a lot of the trees are not quite this thin, but probably more like this. Yeah, a lot of the trees are now like this kind of thing. So it definitely makes it hard to kind of hide. Jesus, that scared me. I'm not only scared by lightning, but I thought somebody shot at me because I was like, oh, just keep an eye up here. Hello. Let's go get rid of these two. Is somebody up there? No, tree. The other thing, too, is the classic map has a lot more, like, shrubs. Like, these things at a distance render in the shape of a person with a gun. It's hilarious. So, there's been a lot of times I've been tricked by bushes, which now makes me realize that when I used to hide in bushes, why I used to get shot so much. Because people would see the bush at a distance and just automatically think, oh, that's a person. and zoom in and go to shoot the bush and then find out that, oh, that's actually a person in the bush, you know? I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a lot from this experience, honestly, and I love it. He's going that way. There's like 3 people up here. That guy does not know that I am here. He's the one in the pinky purple car. Oh, it's mate. Mate. Oh, I could have nearly got him in the car. Could you imagine if I actually shot somebody out of a car? That'd be just so win. I mean, I haven't done it yet, I don't think. No, I did it once. It got clipped. I remember that. Fucking hell. Yeah, no, I normally can't hit people in vehicles very well. I also generally can't I can't shoot from cars either. That's a big thing. You did not go very far, did you? You did, but you didn't. I'm expecting to honestly get shot from behind here because I wouldn't know. But I'm guessing he just kind of drove off. Like over there kind of drove off? Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. You know, I was talking about it earlier tonight, actually, that I was considering whether or not I should spend a little bit more time just setting up the last... Oh, God, I'm going to get run over. I'm not going to get to tree in time. No, mate, no. I got spooked. I'm like, do I use a grenade on his car or what? Oh, man. Top fucking 10, but no kills. I could have gone to the end and won with no kills, by the way. I've done that twice. And yes, I am relatively proud of that. You can just, like, not kill anybody. It's fantastic. One of the best things about this game is you don't actually have to kill another player if you don't want to. But yeah, I had a few matches earlier where we had, like a couple of weird 9s back-to-back. That was weird. I've also kept my average really high for, like, the last week. Like, I had a few offline games where I was, like, 2 and 3s, and I had a couple in, like, last week where I had, like, the 3s and the 5s and 2s and all sorts of shit. It's been wild. It's also been, I think, related to the fact that I'm consistently playing on the same map. I do believe that that's giving me an advantage because I do know the terrain of the map really well. But I also have the advantage that I'm not swapping between maps non-stop, so I can be like, okay, I have Erangel again, and, you know, I kind of already know the terrain. I am refamiliarizing with it because I'm getting it non-stop. Like, you used to only have Erangel, right? So you just used to drop in here and you learnt the map. There's one other area I'd like to do, which is kind of near the hospital. I think there's houses behind it I need to check out. I want to kind of drop there. But there's a few kind of on the right side of the map I've still got to go to. So, we'll see. Might also grab a bit more water. Hold on. But yeah, the other thing too is earlier tonight we ended up completing the community goal that I had set up for, like, most of this month. And so that means that when I play 7 Days to Die on Monday, from Monday going forwards, I'm going to have the Twitch integrations progression switched off, which means that people can spawn whatever they want into the game if they've got enough points. So yeah, that's going to go nuts. I've already had Triantha tell me how he's going to get more points to kill me, and how Scarlet and Triantha are both going to fight each other to kill me. And I'm just sitting here like, how the fuck am I going to get the resources that I need to finish building my fortress? Because it's going to be nuts. Every time I go to leave my base, like, I know I had to go and get resources next time I play, right? It's something I already know I've got to do. But the odds of me getting out of my base, because the other thing too is that apparently one of the things that gets switched off is a redeemable will be that you can turn off the cooldown timer. And the cooldown timer is what's been allowing me to get 5 minutes on average away from my base at any given time. So not having that on is going to be something. So I actually would like to drop here. I gotta go right straight there. I haven't done the drop here and there yet. I have done most of this map. Let me just confirm. Like all the little dots, all the little like squares and stuff everywhere, I have done most of the map. Like on and off stream. I've taken the time to drop everywhere. Because I just like to be able to see what it used to look like. Like, it's going to make me a little bit sad when they probably take this away. Because it should be till next Tuesday. I think we've got the classic maps going. And I'd love it to be, like, in the rotation. Like, you can get Erangel, but is it going to be... Is it Erangel the new map? Or is it Erangel the old map? Like, you won't know until you spawn in or something, you know? I'd like that as an option. I'd also love them to do it with Vikindi. That would be cool because I got used to the original Vikindi map just the same. I'm not finding a fucking gun. No, shut that. Alright, got a gun. Hi, mate. No, come back here. Ah, I'll go back upstairs and get the rest of the loot. There was another gun up there. Oh, that was lucky. I was thinking that I wasn't going to find a gun anytime soon, but yeah, there was one on this balcony. Like, he walked out here. I think he heard me grab the gun and load it, and he jumped out. But, yeah, I just had a pistol. It wasn't that great. So where am I? Oh, yeah. In the circle's pretty nice. I was kind of expecting to have to run, you know, down to, oh, I don't know, fucking Stalbar or some shit like that. No, the Stalbar's up. Hold on. Actually, Stalbar still would be a problem. I was expecting to go to Susanoko, fucking whatever that place is. I can say it sometimes, and apparently today's not the day. Mind you, also today's one of those days where I've got like my neck warmer thing to keep my voice healthy. I've got my wrist brace on that I use for art because my hand was super shaky and it was like I wasn't able to hit anything for like the first couple of games because I couldn't bring it together to get the shots, you know. But yeah, we fixed that up and I had to put my glasses on because I couldn't see a tree that I ran into. It's been a night. It really has. But it's really just like I didn't get a lot of sleep and I woke up like minutes before I started stream. I am serious. I got woken up by my partner because he's like, "Aren't you streaming tonight?" And I'm like, "I am. Why?" And he's like, "Well, it's 9:30." And I'm like, "Oh fuck." I'm like, "I better get up then," because 9:30 is usually about the time that like my countdown timer starts, and I start at 10. I think it gives people enough time to get like the notification and, you know, maybe go to the bathroom, get a drink, or whatever you guys got to do. Get comfortable. It gives you just a heads up that I'm about to come online, kind of thing. But yeah, I didn't have much time. I was basically like got up, started stream, then kind of fucked off to get like, you know, change out of my like fucking pajamas, stuff I was wearing to sleep, and yeah. I don't really have pajamas these days. I just wear normal people clothes, like normal daytime clothes at night. Well, during the day. I sleep during the day. The shit gets confusing when I try to talk about like my general like daytime schedule and stuff because like I was talking about this earlier today actually, was that like when I say I'm having dinner, it's technically breakfast time, but I don't know sometimes if I should just say I'm having breakfast because it's like it's AM. But the thing is, it's truthfully my dinner before I go to bed. So it's really weird. But usually, if I'm speaking to people, I normally just say, "Oh, you know, I had breakfast or something like this, whatever," because it's a lot easier to just explain that to somebody face to face that yes, I definitely ate today, versus being like, "I had dinner," and then automatically their brain will think that that's the day beforehand, you know. So shit gets complicated. I don't know. At some point, I just stopped buying. Like, I wear daytime clothes to sleep, right? At some point, I just stopped buying pajamas, like exclusive clothing for sleep. So usually whatever I wear to sleep, I wear the next day normally. So it just kind of like I get up and like change a couple of bits of it and then I'm good, I'm dressed kind of thing. It's a lot less effort than like when you have to go to like a day job and shit. It works though. Let's see if I can. Yes. I was hoping it would like clip or drive up, but then I realized it had this thing. I don't know if I can get the door open. Door obstructed. It doesn't open outwards, does it? Hold up. Let's go inside and find out. Let's go find out what I can do with this door. Stop it. Fucking hell. I keep doing stuff with my mouse by accident. I've been doing it like all night, and I don't know why. What else? I already have a scope, but I'll take it with me. So, I was thinking something before I did that. I like completely brain wiped myself by like purposely fucking running into a door. Let's see if I can open it from the inside. So it just doesn't let you do it. What happens if I waste the... If I was to get rid of this door... I'm trying not to shoot the vehicle behind it. Okay, hold on. Let's put this down for a minute. It does. I want to see if I can remove the door. Okay? What I want to know if I can do. I want to do this without blowing up my car too. Okay, so it is possible. I was wondering if the door had bugged out. That's all I wanted to know. Did it bug out or was it gone? And it was just like not displaying that it was gone. But yeah, it's not like I can leave through there. I think I have to like still exit through another door to be able to successfully leave. I thought that was I thought it was a scorpion, but it's not. Yeah, I'll take a car. I'll take a car and we'll drop that ammo. I'll take that. And yeah. Well, I kind of want a 4x scope on this, but if I'm going to do closer range kind of shooting, I don't really want to, sort of thing. Let's drop that out. Let's get me more ammo. There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. Fuck all my plans. I'm just going to use the DBS in this because why not? Let's get rid of this, that. Give me more of the ammo. I don't need any of these, but I want to just take them outside and hide them somewhere, you know? All right. I have basically my perfect storm of guns. The DBS, extremely powerful short range, as you can see. Damage per bullet is just off the fucking charts. And then you've got I think the third most powerful long range rifle, which honestly, if I could get a M24 or ideally, if I could ever get a AWM and stay alive for more than 5 minutes, that would be amazing. I actually would really like to be able to get a AWM and then actually, you know, go to the end. Not that, oh fuck, it scared me. Not that having a AWM would help at the end because an AWM is supposed to be for long range stuff. What did I see? It was this thing I wanted to put on my gun. Yeah, an AWM would be basically a handicap in like the last bit. It would be kind of pointless, but I'd love to be able to get it and use it to get all the way to the end because I think that would be just awesome. I already have a pan and all that stuff. I don't know why, but as soon as I saw that pan, I tasted something and I don't know what it was. Definitely not like something fried, not like something savory. Maybe like pikelety. I don't know why. This shit's been happening for like a couple of weeks to maybe a couple of months at this point. Is every so often I just taste random food. And yes, I do have dental hygiene. I do brush my teeth and stuff, but I don't know why it keeps happening. Also, I would also accept this gun combo, but we've just got the M24, so might as well throw that down. No. Put that on that. I don't think I can put that on there. Give me the extra ammo and stuff for it. Yeah, this is great. I'm still in the circle. If I didn't find the DBS, the S12K would be a quite heavily acceptable alternative. All right, somebody's coming. Also, do you want to know the other spot they used to hide? Yeah. So when I used to play Avoidant and I never used to actually fight anybody, this is where I also sat. And the reason why is you can kind of see, if I do it right, to about there, you can kind of tend to see out and around into the rest of the room, right? And the idea is when the person comes around here, like they normally go straight upstairs and into this room, which I don't know why. I always go out into there and then that's like the last room I go to. They normally come running up the staircase and for some reason either go into there or come into here to loot shit. And I'm just standing here and it's just like bang. And they don't expect you to be in here either. So yeah, that's one of the many spots that I used to just sit when I didn't really like actually attack anybody. I didn't want to go over the edge. But yeah, it used to be great. Move on to the front of the bike. Gonna have fun. I was gonna say I'm gonna have fun getting out of here, but maybe not. Let's go find some people. I have 2 really good guns and I'll probably kill myself on a bike. I don't know if you're still around, Mirthless, but what else have you been up to? I don't really want to find the person that drove past. That's where I was. They would have gone all the way up here. Maybe at one of these 2 places up this way. I'm so happy. Why? Did the streamer unban you? Welcome back, by the way. So they could be there, but I started there. My thoughts were they could be all the way up here. Even better. Got unbanned. I just said that. I just asked, like, did they unban you? Oh, from the Minecraft place. All right, nice. I reckon the person would have drove up here. Yes. I would have liked to have gotten it all the way up, but that's highly acceptable. That's it. And my friends are so happy to see me again. Nice. So obviously, like, the language barrier didn't really matter too much. The was it the English only server or whatever language it was? I've got plenty of ammo and stuff. Also, fun fact is this little revolver, as like kind of piddly as it is one of the stronger guns, one of the stronger handguns you can get. So yeah, I don't know how, like, they may have nerfed it over time, but generally speaking, it's strong. I also did need to get rid of some of this shit. There's a flash hider for now. All right, I need to go put my stuff outside. Let's give me this back. I'll go hide this outside here. I gotta stop scoping in like that. The zone's gonna move out of here just real soon. So what I want is to leave all of this here. And that way, hopefully nobody uses it. I love where my bike is parked. It just tells people that I'm here. Oh, man. You know, I'm happy that you got unbanned, though. Because I know how upset you were about, like, not being able to continue playing Minecraft with, like, your friends and stuff. So, yeah. I don't know why. Like, obviously it took a while to get you unbanned and stuff, but it makes me wonder, you know, sometimes why? Why did it take so long to fix that up? I'm not expecting anybody to really be up here, by the way. Somebody did go up this way, but I'm not expecting anybody to be here. That's why I'm, like, happily sitting outside. That's that. That has to be here. That's too far away. Either that or it's, like, right on the edge there. We got a bit of a distance to go in, so let me grab my bike. Yeah. Can I have my bike? And just had to say goodnight to them. What? When you hop off? What, you just have to let them know that you're leaving? I'm curious where this fight was. Oh, up there, of course. Let's go poke our nose on there. Did they leave because it's late for them? Ah. Hi. I saw you. Okay, so the guy in pink has the loot. We'll have to remember that. There's also a car up here. Tells me somebody should be here. Elizabeth's talking to them for ages, and we were talking about a lot. Oh, tree. Oh, I thought I was going to get it to stay in there. I was so excited. I'm like, no way I've parked it in the tree. Fucking hell, I'm always trying to park these things in the tree. That's why we had we've got like a tree emote. It's a thing. I'm gonna go for a ride around. Oh man. Yeah, we say, what's it? We say around in a circle and decide to draw each other's avatar. Oh yeah. I always find it interesting that like you draw people's avatars and stuff. Also, this is a really good area for like end map type stuff. We got a bomb zone. Kind of don't want to be in the bomb zone. And the zone's actually coming in. Oops. Oh no. Come on. I'm almost out of fuel. We gotta go back up in there. I have that kind of health. Alright, so there's a crash plane here, and there's people here. Honestly, if I was here, I'd be up on the wing or inside the torso of that. And there's... Ah! Don't do it! Don't shoot me! That just sounds like a regular car, though. So I know where one guy is. Out of fuel. Alright. Whoa. Hi. Oh, no. Oh, I heard him too. What's the odds of running out of fuel right next to somebody like that? Fucking hell. That honestly made me so happy. Look, I'm happy that you got back into your Minecraft group. Oh, I needed a stretch. I needed that so badly.